fired up for Kansas.
Gain energy fired.
I'm surprised.
You know, this is going back and forth.
Right. Well, I didn't come to this a little easier.
Now, what do you do until draft night?
I'll go to Lotto. So then we'll decide. Depending on what go. We either go all out or none.
You kind of wish that NBA would do like the NFL and start moving the draft around to different cities?
I like New York.
Really?
Yeah. A few nights in New York is fun. Like,
Better man than I am. Castle.
all right. Looks like we're getting close, my friends.
With the fourth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Stephon Castle. I've always had extreme confidence in myself as a player. As the season went on, just a constant progression. My ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whatever. I'm really just trying to do whatever we can to help our team.
I'm not doing it. I don't have no idea. We did ours yesterday, so.
My pleasure to announce the key rookie of the year, Stephon Castle of the San Antonio Spurs.
Let's have one more round of applause for our 2024. Try that one more time. So, Steph, the night we drafted you, these group of individuals over here all asked, why did we draft Stephon Castle? And that night, we said we drafted a versatile guard that could play on or off the ball, that was tough, smart, competitive, willing to sacrifice for the betterment of the team, was a great teammate that was happy for his teammates' success just as much as he was his own, and most importantly, somebody that was a winner. And I think your teammates sitting here today, and all of us that were fortunate to watch you play all season long, can attest that that was spot on and that's who you are. We're proud of you for this accomplishment. We hope it's the first of many. And we look forward to watching you on your journey as you go. To the family, Quan, Stacy, little Stacy, Quentin, we want to congratulate you not just for the award, but for this individual standing next to me that you raised. This is an incredible young man, bigger than basketball. And that all goes back to the values that you guys instilled and the drive that you put in him. We thank you for entrusting us with your son, and we appreciate how you jumped into the Spurs family and culture. Thank you. Now, Steph, I've had the privilege twice. I got mad at you once because I don't like being on the court. I've had the privilege twice of handing you 2 Rookie of the Month awards. But I think I got a much more appropriate group to bring you this one. So everybody put your hands together for your 2024-25 Kia NBA Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
I just want to thank everybody else for coming out today. I mean, it means the world to see the support that I have from, San Antonio. So thank all you guys. I want to thank God, for just putting me in this position. Thank my family, my teammates, just all the, unconditional support that I got all year just led me to be in this seat. So just thank all you guys.
All right, we're going to take some questions here from the media. Jacob, Spurs TV.
Steph, congrats. You see the legends come through here, Big Dave, Timmy, Wemby, of course. What does it mean to just be in the group with such great players? That means so much to this franchise, this organization, and this community.
Yeah, I mean, just seeing them walk out was definitely crazy. Me just being humble, I feel like I shouldn't have been a part of that group right there. But, like I said, just the support that I get from San Antonio just means the world, and, it just keeps coming in waves.
Hey, Steph, congrats. You kind of told us coming down the stretch of the season you felt like you had the award locked up, but to hear your name announced yesterday and it be official, what was that moment like for you?
Yeah, I just really towards the end of the season, I had no doubt in my mind that, I'd be here, but, just to hear it, be official is definitely a different feeling. And, to hear it, right next to my family just made it way more special.
Steph, congrats, my friend. You're a pretty even-keeled guy. We know you're not very emotional on the court, but did you ever take any time after hearing your name announced by yourself, whether thinking about the journey that brought you here to soak this in? What were the emotions that you felt?
I've been really going through that really all year. Just being, in the NBA is an accomplishment for me. So, to be where I am today, those emotions, it's hard to hold it in. So just really embracing those moments with my family. They're always around supporting. They never miss a step. So they kind of make it easy for me to, enjoy moments like this.
Steph, can you just talk about your rookie year and just seemed like you got comfortable really quickly? Can you talk about adapting to the NBA?
Yeah, just the guys that I was surrounded with, every day, they made it super easy for me to, just play my game, play comfortable, be confident in it. Because like I said, the support that I get from those guys that, behind closed doors that nobody sees is very impactful. So when I was having down games, good games, I would always get support from them, no matter what. So, I feel like, that they're a big part of the reason why I'm here.
Hey, Steph, what was it like to share that moment with your family, your mom, your parents, just them at your side as your name was announced?
That meant the world. Like I said, they've been there every step of the way. So, this was definitely a goal of mine coming into the year. We can't predict the future, but, just them being there and, seeing my dream come true, it definitely means the world.
You said yesterday on the TNT broadcast you figure this kind of puts a target on your back. What do you mean by that, and are you almost proud to have that target on your back going into next season?
Yeah, by that I mean everybody in the NBA probably seen that I was Rookie of the Year. So coming into next year, I can't really sneak up on anybody like I did this year. So it's definitely a blessing to be in that position. I don't shy away from any of those moments. So just to get everybody's best shot is definitely a blessing.
And the fact that the Spurs have 2 straight Rookie of the Year winners now, that hasn't happened in almost a decade. What do you think that says to the rest of the league, or what message does that send?
I think that just speaks super highly of our front office, the guys that make the decisions. Obviously speak highly of me and Vic, but I definitely think, it speaks highly of our future as well, what we have going on and, what we plan on doing here pretty soon.
Steph, congrats. You talked about kind of sneaking up on people, but I think from the moment the Spurs drafted you, there's a lot of chatter that the Spurs might have done it again. They might have come away with potentially the best player in the draft. So to kind of go through the year and live up to whatever expectations might have been there through every month of the season, just want to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, when I hear expectation, I try and, just break through that wall, no matter what it is. I feel like I'm super confident in myself, as a player. I heard B. Wright say it all the time. He didn't even know what kind of player he was getting, but internally, I knew who I was. So, that's why I just, stay even-keeled, stay humble, because, I feel like, just all the work that I put in will eventually show.
Steph, it was cool to see the reaction from all your teammates on social media after you won the award, but looking back to end of the season, Chris Paul was telling us that he gave you a homework assignment. He wanted you guys watching playoff games to get to know what that intensity and that feeling felt like. Is that something that you have already sort of done and ignited sort of a competitive flame for you?
It's always been a dream of mine to play in the playoffs. I was doing that, before I got to the NBA. So, to be a part of it now and, understand, how teams play, see guys that, will play in the playoffs probably, in the future. So, it's a no-brainer to, tune into those games.
Steph, whoa, there we go. Congratulations from all of us here with the Spurs, the organization, the community, the city of San Antonio, the state of Texas. We appreciate you. We love you. Congratulations, Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year.
Brian?
Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you. Congratulations, Steph.
Rashad. Rashad, follow them.